If you've ever watched a FIFA World Cup match and thought, I know this player is going to score, or that defender is definitely getting booked tonight, then you're already thinking like someone who can take advantage of player props. Betting on player props is one of the most exciting ways to engage with the World Cup because it goes beyond just picking who wins or loses. It's about predicting individual moments, the tiny details that shape the entire game. And that's where sharp viewers can really gain an edge. Player props are essentially bets placed on individual player performances rather than the final result of the match. These can include goals scored, shots on target, assists, yellow or red cards, passes completed, tackles made, or even more unique specials like whether a player will score first or score at any time. What makes this type of betting so powerful is that you're not relying on a full team performance. A team can lose the match, but your player prop can still win if that specific player does what you predicted. Let's start with the most popular category, goals. Betting on a player to score is the most straightforward prop. You'll usually see options like anytime goal scorer, first goal scorer, or last goal scorer. The anytime goal scorer bet is the safest among them because your selected player just needs to score at any point during the match. First goal scorer carries higher odds because you're predicting not just that they'll score, but that they'll be the one to open the scoring. The key here is understanding player roles. Strikers and attacking midfielders are the obvious choices, but the real value often comes from players who are heavily involved in set pieces or penalties. A midfielder who takes penalties can sometimes offer better value than a striker who relies only on open play. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you can look into shots on target or total shots props. These bets don't require a goal, just activity. A player might not score, but if they're constantly taking shots, you can still win. This is especially useful for players who are the focal point of their team's attack. Think about teams that build everything around one star player. Even if the team struggles, that player is still likely to shoot multiple times, making these props very attractive. Cards are another underrated but powerful area of player props. Betting on yellow or red cards requires a completely different mindset. Instead of focusing on attacking talent, you're analysing aggression, positioning, and match context. Defenders and defensive midfielders are more likely to pick up cards, especially when facing fast, skillful attackers. But the real trick is understanding the referee and the intensity of the match. A knockout game with high stakes often leads to more aggressive play, which increases the chances of cards. Rivalries, revenge matches, or games where one team is under pressure can also lead to more fouls and bookings. Then there are assists and specials. Assists can be tricky because they depend on two things, the player making the pass and the teammate finishing the chance. However, creative players who consistently create opportunities can still offer value here. Specials, on the other hand, are where things get interesting. You might see bets like player to score and receive a card, player to have 2+ shots and score, or even player to be involved in a goal. These combination bets have higher odds because they require multiple things to happen, but they can be very rewarding if you've done your research. Speaking of research, this is where most people either win or lose. Betting on player props is not about guessing, it's about information. You need to look at recent form, playing time, injuries, and even tactical setups. Is the player starting or coming off the bench? Are they playing in their natural position or being used differently? Is the team expected to dominate possession, or will they be defending most of the game? These factors directly affect a player's chances of hitting their prop. Another crucial factor is match context. Group stage games can be unpredictable because teams sometimes play cautiously or rotate players. But knockout matches are different. Every moment matters, and teams often rely heavily on their key players. This can increase the likelihood of star players delivering big performances. However, it can also lead to tighter defences, which might reduce goal-scoring opportunities. Understanding this balance is key. Let's talk strategy. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is betting on too many props in a single match. Just because there are dozens of options doesn't mean you need to bet on all of them. It's better to focus on a few strong picks where you have a clear edge. Quality over quantity always wins in the long run. Another mistake is ignoring odds value. A player might be very likely to score, but if the odds are too low, the risk might not be worth the reward. Sometimes the smarter move is to look for slightly less obvious picks with better value. Live betting is another angle you can use. Watching the match and placing bets as the game unfolds can give you insights that pre-match analysis can't. You can see which players are active, who's getting into dangerous positions, and how the game is flowing. If a player is constantly threatening but hasn't scored yet, that might be the perfect moment to place a prop bet on them. Discipline is also important. It's easy to get carried away, especially during a tournament as exciting as the World Cup. But successful betting is about consistency, not chasing big wins. Set a budget, stick to it, and avoid emotional decisions. Just because your favourite player is on the pitch doesn't mean you should bet on them. Treat it like a strategy game, not a fan experience. Another thing to keep in mind is that odds can change quickly, especially in a global event like the World Cup where millions of people are betting. If you spot a good opportunity, don't wait too long, because the value might disappear. At the same time, don't rush into bets without proper analysis. Timing and patience go hand in hand. There's also an advantage in understanding lesser-known players. While everyone is focusing on the big stars, there are always players flying under the radar who can deliver strong performances. These players often have higher odds because they're not as popular, but that's exactly where value can be found. A winger who consistently creates chances, or a fullback who gets forward a lot, can be a goldmine for props if you pay attention. As the tournament progresses, patterns start to emerge. Teams reveal their true style, players build momentum, and you get a clearer picture of who's in form. This is when player prop betting becomes even more powerful. Early stages are about research and prediction, but later stages are about confirmation and confidence. At the end of the day, betting on FIFA World Cup player props is about understanding the game on a deeper level. It's not just about who wins, but how the game is played, who influences it, and where the opportunities lie. When you start thinking this way, every match becomes more than just entertainment. It becomes a puzzle, and every prop bet is your way of solving it. If you approach it with the right mindset, do your research, and stay disciplined, player props can turn the World Cup into an even more exciting and rewarding experience. At the end of the day, betting on FIFA World Cup player props is about understanding the game on a deeper level. It's not just about who wins, but how the game is played, who influences it, and where the opportunities lie. When you start thinking this way, every match becomes more than just entertainment. It becomes a puzzle, and every prop bet is your way of solving it. If you approach it with the right mindset, do your research, and stay disciplined, player props can turn the World Cup into an even more exciting and rewarding experience.